won't try to bounce back for inside this match. Remember, say they reached this year's competition with unbeaten record for their qualifying worker. As they Colombia 7 wins and 1 draw from 8 matches when they play. The ginger when they show for their group, then they wipe everybody. Then they flog everybody when they flog. As they use 6 points, take their gap, who finish for number 2 position, we check here. In fact, the goals when Croatia scored for their qualifiers, 26 goals. They say he marked record high for any away play qualifiers for this World Cup. So based on saying England not first, go score one, don't be say Croatia will get the highest qualifier goals. Yes, they get up to they go 50 score go here. England now they get confident, they toss it up for front of their post and they don't use that opportunity now to move the ball. Cherjeli come out from inside their own half. They try one push and go, Croatia half. But still the ball don't go back again to their backmen. The Elliott Anderson. They will lay more Cherjeli for Jude Bellingham. They will start to that pass. They try to connect with Rhys James. But that overlapping run from the Chelsea man. They will walk. And that pass will be like a trouble pass. We try to give Livakovic, the goalkeeper. He don't been to a while before. Penalty way not to save up the first one. Sucic. I go get free kick here, so. Josko Valio. Back to Luka Vuskovic. Stalo, fine the pass to Stanisic. Back to Stalo. Stalo, no still is in Vuskovic. We will bring out on this left side for the Manchester City defender. Back to Vuskovic. Man. And they try to still want to receive some kind of delay pass. Croatia, they try to cool down with their passes. Oh, they don't have ball from Croatia leg. But the number 50 move to front, talking about the 3 Lions. Yes, Vuskovic will get free kick with that dribble when they show. Skills when they show to take dribble. And they say they tell to referee. And yeah, we see men Mount, Arsene Wenger, and one of the organs with FIFA as it concerns football development. They follow John Terry, they talk here, one or two things we are through they exchange based on idea. Modric. The way pass will give a main man for this left side as Perisic. We follow 1 or 2 here. And that ball, England still not defender where Harry Kane. Drop better pass now for Jude Bellingham. We don't dribble away. And he gets space now to fit it one attack because the only person in front. And the man just go for the he won't dribble, he won't cut, he won't shoot, he won't do everything at once. But goalkeeper don't see and don't say, Baba, you don't know what you want to do. Man, come pick my ball. Long ball from Valio, as I still don't feel connect with any of his teammates then. Well, Modric, another OG for this World Cup. 40-year-old. Now when they play World Cup, you know easy. If he easy, maybe your own. Your 40-year-old they can play World Cup. Men, they will all play World Cup at 40. Now only Roger Milla and Ororo Ronaldo will be 41 now. So Croatia believe that I say Modric and their talisman. Now the man will go few run things for them, everything done there now. But my brother, don't be run anything here because my cost penalty. $28 goals, let me not be scored for Croatia. And the penalty way cost here, we see the first one where Harry Kane take some through. Livakovic in one leg don't come up for line. Meaning say VAR get that right. Referee, he get out. Jim. So they will give them now water break to go rest small. And collect water and steal here 1 or 2 from their coaches. Will they come back for plenty more?
We won today. I promise that no promises, please.
This year, play sporty bet. Every 4 years, emotions run wild across the world. In 2022, more than 2 million people went too far with their bets. To the point of even risking their dignity.
We won today. I promise that no promises, please. This year, best man.
This year, play sporty bet. Africa is beautiful. Shangwe. Machelito. Des sweet belly. East Bordeaux. It's the Rico. Mama. Abba. Rafiki. Dada. Chalet. Africa is our home.
This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more to love on us. We're talking more drama, more action, more unforgettable stories, all waiting for you. We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can view more. This June, pay for your current GoTV subscription and we'll upgrade you at no extra cost.
The Bold Challenge. A relentless drive. The chance seized. A shared voice. Chance.
I've
Challenge.
been seeing about 50 hours drawing out then.
Eunice, stay where you are. Are you the brothers fanatic? Are you the brothers fanatic?
Yes, we are them. It is we. Us. We are the brothers. Them. We are one brother. And I am the other brother. We have different mothers. We can't be different.
The last 14 matches for inside the FIFA World Cup. And saying that only 2 they don't lose from their last 14 matches. As a consign World Cup matches. From those other 12 who remain, they don't win 6, draw 6. So you guys talk say, And the two matches where they even lose, the two where they lose. So the champions of the World Cup for 2018 and champions of the World Cup for 2022. Argentina and India want to them come out from inside the semi-final for the 2022 World Cup for Qatar. France beat them for the final of the 2018 World Cup for Russia. And those two matches they don't lose so far from their last 14 matches them for inside FIFA World Cup. And so you guys also they carry ginger come. They carry Sabine show as they try out to won't get that equalizer here. And that's why it will be free kick against Musa. Again, they give 19 a thumbs up. Say, I see your walk. I see you, I see you. Sabi the walk. I like the pass where you give me, boy. But I said it feel too stretch. But I see, I like the idea. The same player, when he lose the ball, and I see ball, also the ball back. We'll get free kick. Like this now, England going to try to want to score that second goal. As Croatia going to find equalizer. One shot in way. Croatia surely going to see one put for this match. And that to pump pressure put for England their defense. Now day 4 and Croatia to still find way. Perisic now, Ivan. I'm going to try to work on next 1 or 2 pass. Yes, Stanisic will cross inside the box, England. And will still do well to clear that one through away. All their defenders, and then they make sure say anything we consign, clear the ball, and then they throw it out. Vuskovic. Ball again. Sucic to find a way to take around 1 or 2. Will score Valvio back to Sucic. And still find the pass to Vuskovic. 30 minutes, don't carry Waka pass on top clock. England 1, Croatia 0. Bellingham will find that pass to Anthony Gordon. We will find Declan Rice. Harry Kane spots that pass to take fire. Madueke! And that ball nearly for 4 well for the Real Madrid star boy. Jude Bellingham. Madueke just put the ball inside that 18-yard box to cause kata. Everywhere scatter. Bellingham nearly should play like boots. So, you just walk for away. 6 goals, maybe no score for England, by the way. You're talking about Jude Bellingham. The man we don't bring plenty questions during the qualifiers and also those play matches the way the man Thomas Tuchel be no big game. People go there and say, what team do you want Tuchel? And why he say that you just agree? We'll see that pass again to the Real Madrid star where he don't fit connect with. Just as the defender said for those stop the England fans they expect some kind of opportunity for that second goal, but you know what? And as far as Tuchel, not come finally they played the star boy, poster boy of the Three Lions. Now the referee will still blow another free kick for England. When US the host the World Cup for 1994, England don't qualify. This one they qualify for. They go see whether they go fit with them. People just say England don't they enter semi-final, final of some BP competition so far. But the problem I say, are finishing, they know they get started. They will maintain the middle. But when they go finish the matter, that they are one of the day. Free kick will come surely for Josip Stanisic, the Bayern Munich wing back. Now the Sam they try to still want to get control of this ball. O'Reilly wants to drag and fall. Disco Valio. Send another long ball, they try and attack it. The striker, the front. Jordan Pickford now don't go to Ala on top of the defense with that. A ball they come out to take Green those 52 where. Throw in. Sharon. Shafari take the advantage as they try to still want to take their passes left, right, center. Ball for Perisic. We don't confuse on playing it, but Yusuf Valvio. Still don't confuse dribble pass side to Kalia without Hayash ball. And now, they make move. Lay better ball for Noni Madueke to run enter. Madueke look up, they see when I go feel launch pass. When I go feel slide that pass inside. You know what? Chris James, I need wait for. We go cross for that far side. And clearing header. Will still come last from Josip Stanisic. Still yet upon that, England. Still a ginger here. Chris James goes to collect. Fine Noni Madueke. Chris James again. Cross this time around. Good header. Way to go Tosh. Harry Kane. Instead. See the opportunity to still play ball inside the 18-yard box of Croatia. Mata on the odds like this. It's England and the 5-second goal. Croatia, the final equalizer. This is the first time where Croatia got a chop goal for inside group stage for the FIFA World Cup. From their last 8 matches, they don't keep 5 clean sheets. And the Yastok say, surprise, surprise, today they don't shop goal, but against England. Because normally, Croatia, they always win their first match like that. From their last 5 show they don't show for inside the FIFA World Cup. Croatia don't win just one of their opening match. The other 4, they lose 3, draw 1. Chance now for Croatia to test goalkeeper. Good cut in. Still let it pass. And that one go enter for goal. Lazo! Goalie, 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 go, 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 go! From Martin Baturina. Now Paul with the arrangement. They cook this one where. Could you? Go where the streets television go. From Martin Baturina. Zlatko Dalic goes stand down from the bench. Those celebrates waiting there. Waiting at some. Wouldn't be where they're from come. And the Amatabi, they don't reach. And Croatia surely don't bounce back for this match. Martin Baturina. Don't make sure say big one. He big ball from the net. And when they play in 20th match for Croatia, don't give them their
Ojú sáà gbé báàgì ẹ̀ dìde.
Last. Croatia.
Ọ̀gbọ́n dáná ló wá ń kàwé.
Ìwé náà
Ó ní ẹ̀sàmù.
orí chálù wà àtọ́ pé kó kúrò ń bẹ́ pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́.
Ẹ̀sàmù ó wá kàwé. Ó lẹ́kàn lọ, ọ̀run ló lọ sùn.
Bàlá ń kàwé sí àwa la ní pé kó dìde lórí iṣẹ́ àgbàtà gbọ́n mi.
Kí ló ọdídé lò?
Wọ́n mọ̀.
Tani England àti Croatia. Wọ́n wà. Ìbálà. Ẹ̀rí Congo di àrùn ẹ̀rí pọ́sùrọ̀mù.
Ó ṣe fọ́ struggle, wọ́n play wọn.
Wọ́n play
Wọ́n play wọn síbẹ̀.
For Como this season, 94 matches they played for Como. He scored 8 goals for them. As he held back.
ìgbà tí play wa ni mo ti mọ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ tí mo síríọ̀sì fún ọ̀pọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ní Portugal náà wọ́n mi ẹgbẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Spain pẹ̀lú ìgbéyìí.
Champions League.
Táwọn lè máa ṣe ìjọ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó ṣe àti ọkọ̀ bá fi
First appearance of World Cup. And now he go on to big things from here. Martin Patulina, I'm in the name. We'll see how far.
Ẹgbẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ tí ó ní bàtí lọ́kùnjẹ́ tó kún jẹ́ nínú ní bàtí.
Wọ́n á fún ní orúkọ kan.
Orúkọ àwọn èèyàn tí ó ní
Best match for Croatia.
ìmọ̀ pé
So we're at 16 so
ìmọ̀ pé lórúkọ.
Pé kẹ́ máa fún.
Ìmọ̀ pé
Mo ní kẹ́ máa fún lórúkọ kan.
kò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Ìṣèbówó ni ọdún fẹ́ gbà.
Èyí ló pè lórúkọ. Ẹ̀rọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́. Ẹ̀yà tó dùn lọ ọ̀rẹ́ tó dùn lọ. Wọ́n ra wá. Ọ̀rọ̀ fún olóńgbò ìlú ní ààrẹ tó ń gbẹ̀jẹ̀ lójú. Ó tẹ̀lé mi òkè tó wá jẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀. Mo ti ní kí wọ́n láàánú. I'll start to something.
Èsì wá sẹ́nu náà sí.
Croatian fans themselves don't want to see their voice. Where they behind them after England, they take the lead. Now they try to once ginger their own fans or ginger their own self and their players. Maybe they will get one or two to make them feel rage for this match.
owó start sàkọ́.
Tí wọ́n yẹ fún òye ọmọ ọmọ tó Go!
Fíkì!
How do you take my start?
In a big way, in a big style.
Báwo ló ṣe gbà?
Ṣé à ń pé ó forí sí i?
Ẹ̀ka ẹ̀kọ́ tó mú gbani.
Ogongera. As Croatia, they look up. Defenders, they not air. Hurricanes, they not fall. And the difference with that.
Àdìkéètì bí túṣẹ́ kò
And
ní
they not
bí
a put for post.
iṣẹ́.
Ogonge goal from England, highest goal scorer so far. As it got side, World Cup match.
àgbọ̀dọ̀ ni
Yes! He don't equal Lineker.
Carlos
England record
Lukaku.
for World Cup. 10 goals now for Harry Kane. 2 goals for this match. And the man who don't give England the lead again.
Modric won. No, starting.
Shea Modric, he starts. No, I will start, he starts.
No, I made the captain.
Fún ọ̀bọ̀ ti tàwọn ń
The
dáàbò.
name to fear.
Kane náà ni captain
to
fún
worry
England.
about.
No,
The
the band
name to
Band
never
by the way.
always guide yourself against. Then the man will get Kane. As name. Harry Kane.
Góòlù pọ̀ nínú géèmù yìí MY wọ́n sọ pé Croatia
Watch out for this tournament.
gbogbo qualifier àwọn gbogbo ẹ̀ náà win fún World Cup yìí àwọn náà dẹ̀ score jù wọ́n score 27 goal ní all over Europe wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé báwo ló ṣe bọ̀
Spain got gbogbo qualify wọn lọ́wọ́
ẹ̀bà àwọn eléyìí ní goals gan pé àwọn eléyìí máa ń score gan 27 goals and secondly wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé gbogbo World Cup tó ti play nù 2 game náà ti lose ní 2018 wọ́n wọ final France ló náà wọ́n jáde 2022 wọ́n wọ semi final Argentina ló náà wọ́n jáde so wọ́n máa ń lọ fà.
àwọn olóyè ìjọba
They're trying out to still want to return again for this match. Who gets that equalizing goal? Play there to take Castillo. Let that ball continue for play. And set a pass for Stevenson again for Nico Riley. Put it down. Says to Carlo Capamoro. Anthony trying to Bellingham. Foul against Croatia. Salic. Of Jara time now, we'll get on top for 5 minutes on back by miles on clock here. Still England lead by 2 goals to 1.
half time kan ti dé tán kó má lọ di 3-1
I'm going to score 50.
wọ́n score tó bá jẹ́ James ló gbà ó lè score.
They try to want to set this for keeper as Livakovic.
Santo vai dar
Everybody.
torí James ń mọ àwọn free kick báyìí gbá
Another jubilation, another gyration. Inside.
ó dà kí wọ́n pe bọ̀bọ́ yìí ní ọdún
Stands fast for.
kí lórúkọ ọmọ Chelsea tó lọ máa ń yìí no kò ń ṣe Palmer mọ̀ sọ no ọmọ Chelsea tó lọ máa ń yìí Mason Mount
James. Yeah, but now Wally hits. One of the players will try to warn up from that ball. Goal scorer Marcelina.
but Palmer kọ́
wọn kò orí ojú tó pé ọ̀sẹ̀ ojú
Kò dẹ̀ tí mo
wọn
wá
wọ́n pèsè àlóbà náà sáré pèsè àlóbà nígbà tí bàbá ìwé ìlú ojú rí lánàá àbíkọ̀
kíní ṣé Palmer ti wá World Cup ní last year? Ṣé Palmer wá World Cup?
kò wá rí náà ó sì kéré ní gbogbo ẹ̀
àwọn olójú kò tí lọ wọ́kọ̀ àwọn èrò lójú lọ wọ́kọ̀ nínú àmì láàrin tó
James máa lọ bí World Cup 2 sí 3 báyìí
Messi ti lọ ẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ Messi wà.
àwọn ramos kọ́ gbogbo àṣìkò Ronaldo rẹ̀ lọ kò ní score kò ní score kò ní score lẹ́yìn ó kàn mí ní sí gbogbo ẹ̀.
ó ti lọ.
Workers pọ̀ ní àwọn stadium àwọn ọlọ́wọ́ tó ní
Ghana dàbí pé 12 o'clock. 12. Whoa. Yeah, who's playing?
Get space, get time.
Tonight.
wàá kó máa tó bá ti pọ̀ lọ́wọ́
Wọ́n ní pé mo olówó kan tí mo yá lọ́wọ́ àdé ìdájì. Tó bóyá lọ ní mọ́tò inú kíláàsì yẹn. Wọ́n pè. Àti àti tó lọ bá ìyá yín, olùkọ́ ló wà ń bẹ̀. Àwọn olùfẹ́ lọ kàwé ní ìlú. Olówó kàwé.
Èmi kọ́ mọ̀ ṣe o. Máyèdì kọ́. Máyèdì ni.
Ìwà bọ́ sínú ẹ̀ sáàrin oṣù. Àfẹ́ sáàrin ẹ̀wà rẹ̀.
Ó dààmú máa lọ ṣẹ̀ dáàmú. Ilé ìṣẹ̀ dáàmú. Á dúró ni. Má rí pé.
Tí ó yà yí fi pe àwọn olóòrùn. Èyí bí mo pẹ̀lú ìyàbà ìṣó pẹ̀lú ìyàbà. Ó gbà pé.
Go!
First half yẹn náà ni first half.
Bí mo sọ fún Croatia máa score.
Ààrẹ àtọ́ fún àṣírí rẹ̀.
Ọmọ kò tough anything jọ. Má lọ jẹ́ offside o. Okay, ẹni tó score sí offside. Bọ̀bọ̀ tó ju pass ẹ padà offside tó wà. Except tó bá yẹ kí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe pé ẹni tó score sí offside. Ó dáhùn pé first goal ti tọ́mọ yìí máa score láyé ẹ̀ ní World Cup lélẹ̀. Musa wà lélẹ̀ ń jẹ́. Muslim náà máa wà ń bẹ̀ náà náà. Get up.
Of this match, they will not see. But two they come for second half. England 2, Croatia 2, they come back.
Okay, Jamal àbí. Yẹn náà pupa ẹ̀ lé tó wá ké èèyàn ò gbọ́ history èèyàn ò lè mọ̀ pé Germany.
Wọ́n ní náà fún ti bí lákànjì. Odidi àkànjì ti
àwọn akéèyàn náà
àkànjì. Oríkì. Lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ ń dá sùn mọ́ àkànní rẹ̀ ní nínú World Cup ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó ń pè mother country 20 ọ̀tà gbogbo 20 ẹgbẹ́ Nàìjíríà náà. England lásán ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ. Madrid, Saka, ìbéèrè sí mẹ́ta nínú skọ́ọ̀dù àwọn nínú mọ́kànlá.
Full team kan ti dúró.
Orí abẹ́rẹ́ mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta wá wà Nàìjíríà skọ́ọ̀dù.
Èyí tí ẹ bá gbọ́ àwọn orúkọ ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀ á máa kà. Orúkọ yìí Nàìjíríà.
Ẹ bọ́ sí Germany, ẹ bọ́ sí Germany, ẹ bọ́ sí ètò
àwọn Germany yẹn náà kò ń ṣe àwọn náà máa ń lo outsiders nù.
àwọn France, ẹ bọ́ síbẹ̀.
Life doesn't work. So why should he?
Láti lè ká ní sáájú ohun ìlú Nàìjíríà ló ń bọ̀.
Why now?
Ó lè wá jọ ọmọ Turkey.
Èrò ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ máa sí pé kò ṣe.
Èrò ó lè jẹ́ èrò ní APC.
We transferred that no
Ó
possible.
jẹ́ ìlú ìlú.
Man, small money management.
Wọ́n tó fún un lórúkọ yẹn mọ̀ pé yẹn bàbá yóò fẹ́ kí wọ́n fẹ́ kó máa identity bí ojú bọ́. Irú àlàbá ń bọ̀. Ìyàgbá tó pè fún wọn.
Ṣé má gbèkú mo fẹ́ wo contract ẹni tó fún contract yìí.
Àlàbá yẹn ó sì pè fún Poland àbí gbogbo ṣe pè. Àlàbá tó wà ní
Australia ni.
Australia. Ó lè wá sí ìṣẹ̀fún òde ní wọ́n tí wọ́n ti ṣe sílẹ̀. Ìṣàkàm. Inú nǹkan, Adéyẹmí, Àríma Adéyẹmí. Inú Jáàmù ni.
Victories are built in small rituals.
Àríma Adéyẹmí.
In the quiet belief that they make perfect sense. The stats check out. The odds line up.
Ìbápẹ̀ lánàá ló ń sọ, Adéyẹmí ni wọ́n pè.
Right.
Ní
So when it
Adéyẹmí.
matters most, you're ready to win. And
Ó wá Cameroon
play
bá
where you
sọ̀rọ̀.
belong.
Ó là ń kan lọ sí gbogbo àwọn mọ́sálásí.
Ṣé Cameroon gan wá wọ́pọ̀ wá?
Àjọ lọ. Àwọn méjì. Ó dàbí ẹni ká tó kù láwùjọ kan.
Àwọn South Africa ẹ̀
Ẹni tó sì kẹta wọn ní odidi tí náà mọ́ lọ́wọ́ kan. Ẹlẹ́ ti gbà ń kó. Nígbà ayé àwọn síbájú.
Win big and win bigger with Bet Ninja.
Máa sun inú sẹ́yìn dájú.
It's already turning into a classic. It's 2-2 at halftime in Dallas, England, Croatia. What an encounter this one is turning out to be. And let's get straight into the conversation. Hashtag everything can wait. Tell us your views on what you've seen so far. And it starts out with England getting into the lead. And it's a lead that they took really early on. As the mistake comes here from Luka Modric. Surprising mistake for you, Bill.
It was, because normally you expect Modric to scan the pitch all the time, who is coming from behind, where everybody is on the pitch, but here he wasn't aware that a player from England is coming, and it's obvious pen. You see nobody is protesting, nobody is arguing, straight away they knew it was a pen.
Madueke coming in, coasting in. Modric, normally so good at having his head on the swivel, and he did not see him arrive. Came on the second penalty taken, slots it away, absolutely clinical on the second one, but it was a retake.
Yeah, retake, that's
Àwọn
what
kan ní ìtàn tó jáàmù nítorí ìrìn àjò bá
sides.
ó bá bá kó wọn tó lè ṣe.
Germany òṣìwò ó bá Curacao play wọn lọ pé.
First replay of the first replay.
Àwọn ọ̀nà kan kọ́
And you're like, is that all they wanted to do? For 10 minutes you were going on.
Yeah, I was complaining a little bit, but obviously this is a better view where you actually do see that the heel is way past the line.
Keeper just off the line there, and that's how it was that Harry Kane got to retake that one, stuck it away. Let's move on. Coach Shorty, the equalizer, take us through what you saw and how it was achieved. That we did see that second goal from international Platinum.
We spoke about how we have unity, and that's exactly how they equalize. Because from here you can see the balance in how they are defending. There's no need to win the ball and keep it back. Instead, run forward, think forward, pass forward. Inside here and Susic, they're already going forward and saying play forward because they can see the disorganization of the defense of England. It's 4 versus 3 technically right now, and look at the pass that goes in there. It goes into space, stretching the defense of England. Now, at that moment, Baturina might minimizes one defender, and look at that. That goal comes from a player that says, give me the ball in transition. I'm a key player in linking up play for us to win the ball and go for it into the final play. That's how England is beating England. And it's because this is two, where they concede the goal.
Then England get back into the lead, and unbelievably, no marking on Harry Kane.
I cannot believe it, honestly. The most dangerous player on the pitch, even without anybody marking him. In a way, it's down to Harry Kane intelligence, just lurking there, in and around, showing maybe it's not going to be a threat. But soon the corner is taking, he's finding his place, finding his footing, attacking the ball, back pace, and then with a header, set them forward. It's a great goal, but huge mistake from Croatia.
You see Stanisic looking around and saying, but who had it? No one had it. His hands are in the air. You can't believe it. Harry Kane has got a brace in the game there. And then, just as the half was about to end, there was actually no chance for another kick after this hits the back of the net. We see here Peter Musa, man who plays in the MLS, finding the net. 2-2.
Yeah, this is a tremendous goal. I mean, obviously you can see, the shape that England is in. And that is immense quality to obviously get it up and down the centre back and into that limited space to the goalkeeper and basically a small box and a big box. I mean, that is wonderful technique. Little chip and beautiful awareness and process. Just there's a lot of care in that assist, and it's a beautiful finishing.
Just if I may, one thing to add here, because this is for me the best goal in the game so far, because that goal is from Perisic, he's making the assist, right? The vision to have to play that goal with the back to your head, to know where your teammate is, to give it to him, to caught surprise, the defender by surprise, that's intelligent. That's awareness on the pitch. That's his goal. Yeah, because it's no selfishness. He's in a difficult position. What do I do with that ball? He can do nothing. But then he knows that his teammates is next to him. Just a little push with the header, and it's a good finishing goal.
Let's move on to what the numbers are telling us after the first 45 minutes, and this is what the situation is saying. England have possession, they have the attempts, they're dominating when it comes to corner kicks, but the score is 2-2 short.
The score is 2-2 because Croatia, when they play in a 3-4 minute, they easily interchange their positions because you see a left striker going into a right striker position, and Musa as a reference point for them makes it difficult for England to dominate the defense.
Is there anyone that you think needs to get into this game?
I do.
When you look at it, obviously, enough pace. Madueka's gotten involved on the right-hand side, so perhaps a little bit more important.
On the Croatian side, there's plenty of experience there.
It is, but for the moment I think they're doing what they're supposed to do. If they fix that defensive inability to lock to the England attacking player, they'll have problems. But if they do that, they'll be okay because the possession is there. The goals are there, they play as a team. Also from the English side, I think Gordon also doesn't produce much the first half, so maybe Marcus Rashford will produce some points.
How many goals are left in this encounter? Only you staying with the World of Champions and letting us know on hashtag everything can wait. Will give us a little bit of a sense of it. For now, it's 2-2. Strap yourselves in for the second half. It's going to be amazing.
Voilà.
Who won today? I promise that. No
But
problem.
I'm going to
Sporty bet.
Only Brian, àbúrò ẹ̀. Nínú family mọ́ mi àti sáìdì mi owó náà máa rẹ̀ tí mo máa ń yí lọ́gbọ̀n mi. Wọ́n náà ni
Tèmi ní wàhálà tí mo ń
torí pé ẹ̀ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Betting on Africa since 2006.
So mọ tàbí ibi ẹ̀ mọ tó ẹ̀ gbọ́ ẹ̀.
Are you okay?
Wọ́n tó wá kan mọ́dá sáìdì wa.
Babe, let's go. I'm not letting malaria steal our big moment.
Yàrá àjọ àwọn ṣe máa ní jì nínú àwọn December nínú. Ẹ̀mọ̀ ìyá yà kó.
àmọ̀ yàyà kó yóò bu
Ọmọ kí.
ṣáájú wọn rí mi.
The world is playing. The world is rooting. The world is celebrating. Become a part of the biggest soccer event. One expect your move.
ọmọ big man mi ni aṣọ fún díọlá mọ Ibrahim mọ Ruka.
The game shifts when you step in. When it starts,
Máa ń sọ pé
a legacy of greatness. True champions win great.
ọ̀gá mọ sọ̀dí kìíní díọlá wọ́n ní kan ní orúkọ yẹn lọ.
Cooking is an art form, one where every piece of material is carefully selected for the craft. There's no set recipe, just your taste, your style, your rules. So go ahead, mix, match, and make it yours. Cooking is all about the pleasure of creating and sharing a meal that leaves everyone asking, what's your secret? It's Mamador. Mamador is available to near you. Use Mamador oil today.
Every game needs a leader. When it comes to casino, BetNiger has consistently delivered amazing gaming experiences to all Nigerians. BetNiger has delivered innovative services, world-class gameplay, and unforgettable wins.
Irú Sàlíf pàdé
Been big and win
wọ́n ní
bigger.
bọ̀lù ní
Naija way with BetNiger.
wọ́n ní bọ̀lù ní ìlú ẹ̀ ilé orúkọ ìlú ẹ̀
Been big and win bigger with
ọmọ ìlú ẹ̀ ilé
BetNiger.
à ń travel náà náà ní ilé ọ̀dà náà
Wọ́n wá ti ní Ogun State náà ìwọ náà.
Ògùn ní ẹ̀rọ
Ogun State
gbogbo la máa lọ rí lọ
ṣe bí
Ìlọrin kọ́ Ìlọrin ojú ìlú ẹ̀ kápítà ní Ìlọrin jẹ́ kápítà ìlú state ìlú ẹ̀ Ìjàgbó lọ́fà ní Ìjàgbó lórí Lágbájá ìlú chief justice of federation láti ìfàgbé pọ́lì ní àgbáwo pọ́lì àgbáwo àtàgbà ọjọ́ ló pàdé ara wọn lórí máàtì yẹn máa tọ́ wọ́n ti jọ ọmọ gbá dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n jọ ọmọ ọ̀nà àwọn náà ọdún lọ bá ń gbé oúnjẹ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdún kan.
All right, then we'll go back to the second half. Yeah, that's in Dallas Stadium where Croatia don't that's come back from 1 goal down to equalize 1-1, 2-1 down to equalize 2-2.
Lọ́dún tútù wá lọ́rọ̀ pẹ́ ní wà wọ̀n.
Tútù ṣèbí dábì lọ́sọ̀ sí dáàtú nǹkan.
That's England. And we still try to one still
Tó
take the
tí
lead.
ní ìdáríkè rẹ̀ jù wọ́n ní.
Croatia. We don't score there. 2 goals from new players there when they play for the first time for World Cup. Martina Baturina. And I mean scored their first goal for Vita Musa. Goal score their equalizer so, and that was my first goal for this World Cup. Appearance too for the World Cup. Good to see how the Matai was to take me for them here.
Remember wo bọ́ọ̀lù wọ́n mo sọ ọkùnrin ní TV bọ́ọ̀lù ló máa wọ ìbáwọn náà sọ. Ilé tó gbó náà ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ ọ́n. Ìwọ́n bá sọ pé kó wọlé. Ẹ̀rín láyọ̀. Sẹ̀rí fọ́n pé ọ. ṣe wọn gbé dání. Owó tẹ́lẹ̀ mi fi wá wo máàjì ó tó ní ọ̀sẹ̀ nǹkan rí nínú
He
ìdí.
can still score more goals now. See for England. And that 3 points will be fine here. Skibo. And also,
Gbogbo ṣe ń dẹ́ ẹni kó ń bí mi.
better pass with their do for that first down. Last. See the score goal. You expect saying see the shot goal. So what if he point?
Ó ń bí mi
The
sí.
score goal and then people way back.
That's how you equalize it.
Their nets. Now we don't like saying they waste energy. And that one, that's up to what we say. And they gave over to their people. And because like this now. Man also supposed to leave by 2 points. So we say defenders they don't arrange well. Yeah, but so far so good. Defenders they don't arrange well. But then the Bayern Munich striker, the man when he start all their 5 matches for the 2022 World Cup, has he scored 2 times. And for that World Cup, I'm talking
The
about
last one,
he
you know,
scored when they
Bayern,
played their second round match against
Ó lè gbá mi lọ́dún mẹ́rin.
and also he scored penalty for that 2-1
That
for the
is
final
something
so they lose to France.
kò tí ì wọ
Láì lọ. Lọ́dún bọ̀ fọ́ọ̀tì láti gò kí
tí yóò máa dé sí 141.
Goalkeeper ló lè wọ 40. Goalkeeper kìíní came for the 41 months.
Start the second half for us. We still have blue on blue. Step out of the attack now to the right. As the white and white players that England with the attack to the left.
Bàbá yóò gbà lọ́wọ́. Sọ̀rọ̀
To the right. Without a pass. Jaka. Fine. Musa. England. Still trying to steal. Get some kind of opportunities. As the ball, they spread out well, not be bad one. For now, nobody don't make any changes.
Yes.
Talking about the 2 coaches, Thomas Tuchel and Dalic. Man, we know the coach Croatia now for 3 different World Cups. He carried them go 2014 on. Carried them go 2018 on. In fact, he carried them now 2018 on the first carried them go. Carried them go 2022 on, and now they carried them go 2026 on. As opportunity now there for Bellingham in the run in that space. They find their chance on that goal! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Sílẹ̀ lógo. Kò tí ẹ̀ nira
Jude
rárá.
Bellingham, the poster boy!
Who's going to give this one like that?
Lead again!
Dídìrín náà wọ́n Croatia. Dídìrín náà Croatia. Adúrú ti dáná
Shrinky Shabba!
ẹ̀wọ̀n bó ṣe gbá bọ́ọ̀lù. Ẹ̀wọ̀n nìkan.
Better pass, David. Pass, where they reach, where they send them go. Now you come meet Jude Bellingham for where they run in that space. And Baba calm down. Baba arrange where. Baba look post, look where goalkeeper there. Even though, say Mario Pasalic been there for sure the one goal stopper. Bellingham no grill. He no grill. And the man running style when he's got goal. Now me, Jude, the son of Bellingham.
Ju Bellingham náà.
England 3,
Ọmọ
Croatia 2.
Áfíríkà náà lọ́kùnrin.
Whether they go feel maintain to sustain this their league now, all the way to see. Sometime now, where Croatia should go. Bellingham again. Bellingham! Livakovic never let them score the 4th one.
Ìjọba tó score. Ọlọ́run.
As I would say, they try to one-place that ball. Even Anthony goal of one for SAE. But that was supposed to be sweet goal number 4. Rice with the corner.
Go.
Foul! Nico Riley, how?
ọmọ Man City yẹn ni.
Ay, díẹ̀ ló kù. Ọlọ́gbọ́. Díẹ̀ ló kù.
How you take miss this guy big chance? Better opportunity for England to make a 2 goal.
Ọkùnrin sí àwọn ọ̀gá àjọ. Ẹgbẹ́ fẹ́ yìí lọ́jọ́.
Anyway, Croatia goes to the game for their mind, say nothing they pan. Say anything where they pan and win. So, there's also England, they're not getting win past them. They said they still want to show their own winners. Australia no say 18 never try as far as their defense they concerned. Because every time they take the lead, now their defense now they melt up. Their defense now they fall. See what they went to happen, what to happen here because 2 times like Croatia and don't show goal 2 times and they don't equalize. All this whether they were getting power to fit take one for the 3rd time.
Ọdún lọ́ba ń gbóúnjẹ wọ́n rọrùn sùn. Ó yà lọ́dún wa lọ́dún wa. Ìfẹ́ lẹ̀.
England still they try to one change here, any which way. The referee. No free kick to favor Croatia. Come on, Rich. And now we go on try and take this one, go. Send back that ball, push inside the 18 yard box. That's plenty blue shirts. And the full one contest this one and the header. Kane will not come on still yet. Croatia won't put for the body of England. They're not returning to their own advantage. So Croatia goes to the actual back. Now, Ronaldo will still feet move ball before that, so they get plenty pressure now. From at least 2-3 players with a keeper. And pressure on top. Any Croatia player will hold ball. Right. 2 are there to find the pass. Either Declan Rice. Space with the shot. There, the chance with the chance. Yes! Oh, better save. Television save from Livakovic. Because that out to now post now far post in the goal. Yes, sir. The goalkeeper. Make sure say parry that one throw in. Way, they say it's a win. As far as England, they score goal. Any they want to score the goal, now go. Another opportunity now for corner. We don't see them score goal from corner. We don't see them wild Croatia from corner. Why not if they go score their 4th goal again from corner? Perisic, they get another come on, steal Declan Rice. Comes the ball, steal to him, right, as he still find another better cross. When Perisic goes to Jubilee and puts to come out for corner. Shot one this time, Madueke. Still in the pass well for Rich James. Anderson. Send that back at Declan Rice. They try and keep that one in play. Just as the referee will give a goal kick. Straight up. Nothing to think out. Nothing to reason. You see that tackle there, the line saying that foul. On top of Noni Madueke, where the England fans have seen they complain for. But they are complaining will go anywhere because like this now, nobody they get whistle, nobody they hold whistle. Nobody they run this match. And Clement Topi, the French referee, now they arrange how this match will take go. Now I wish now matter.
Hello, keep with England.
Last, anything we wish now so they go follow on.
Hello, keep with England. That is
Sir,
hello, keep with England.
give fault.
Finally go right.
Okay.
Back pass.
Keeper is
Still
on
find
team.
John Stones. So England, they do some kind of JJ pass for front of their own post. And then Confido, they use and take one draw. Croatia come on. Draw them, I mean, they're near them. They forgive deep space to their own defense. Harry Kane, good ball to take up. And Peter and Komota. Some Croatia players from his side. Still better pass from Manrique. They go still find with James. Where on enter. That's why we come out for corner as Pasalic. And make sure so that ball no pass up. As he named day like Pasalic. He say no, you don't go fit pass me. Like this now. Another corner don't come. So England will see Mount. Yeah, men will see Mount. Won't get more goals here. The more they feel they get more goals, the more the opportunity will take for them so they will fit packet 3 points for this match. Because like this night, they be like say if England score one, think they lose one, go take the lead. But that one they reach. Because Croatia they always score equalize. So look see what you to come out from this one. Yes, now midfielder, where they use 100 million pounds by and go move across inside the area. Second time, third time, fourth time, still in the coming Timban. Nay, you don't let more internet. And that cross the entire game this time. The pass out of post.
The way I say, bro.
It's a header from Nico Riley. Another header from Anthony Gordon. Still Livakovic. They dance, they dance. He won't over the quarter. Another corner. Another pressure.
One no go.
The only way to play referee here 1 or 2 from Valu. And the corner go up now. Change from the Fenerbahce goalkeeper Dominik Livakovic. And we don't make 8 appearances now for the 26 FIFA World Cup. There's a chance there for another goal here, but he will still save. Another shot again, he will punch through it. Kelebe.
Oh, seriously.
England in trouble. England they worry. As another cross will come this time. Goalkeeper still stop him again. Livakovic not here once today.
Goalkeeper, you're trying.
Man, we play 7 matches for the 2026 World Cup qualifying Waka. Keep 4 clean sheets. Shot only 4 goals. And him today they show signs and wonders for this post way in the so. Yes, he not shot 3 goals. But Baba no say, the more I save, the more my team will get a chance to fit take 3 equalize. Modric don't come out. We never to see break light, we never to see shine. So make it come out, me another person enter. And now I'm going to enter now Manchester City midfielder. We play for Real Madrid before, we play for Chelsea before. Kovacic na be name, in case you are not aware. That's last. The ginger to score that first goal goes to the England body like this.
That is.
So England don't get a chance 18 times to score goal. 9 don't go targets. Anyway, leaking. This one don't be say they beg for goal. This one don't be say England they babiala for goal. Then they arrange well, then they set well. But only say Livakovic they don't say no, me. Now look who score here again. Bellingham. And we give them the lead again for the second half. Surely, still one try. Do some kind of sweet balls them to emit them. England with the hope say that Sabines could still continue for them here, just as they try to want to touch me here, but it's in the walk. I'm talking about Jude Bellingham. We don't make up now 7 goals, we don't score for England. Man, with a tackle, man, with a create, man, with a lay pass. Man, we play 8, we play 10, we play 9. Russia people play 6. So you got stocks in a utility. Go the shape, now MBUB for midfield for attack. The 22-year-old, they go say that's go away, don't score so. If we give them the opportunity to win this match. Jude Bellingham have been played all their 5 matches, start all their 5 matches for the 2022 World Cup. Zany scored for that group match against Iran when they beat Iran 6-2. They become the youngest, second youngest World Cup scorer after Michael Owen from 1998. And Gascoxy, when he won first World Cup, he be 18 years old. He's still shine well. To the man who knows it, they're not going to O'Reilly. So the Manchester City, 21-year-old still the only outside set for this defense. And I want to look at the foul now, bad one from Ivan Perisic. Yellow gets a referee original yellow. So the ball you Ivan, the player just go jump. Show from England here. Every time we Croatia over, you're going to see like 2 or 3 players. They rush, gather them to want to let it go back. And the kind of tactics where not much to care. And they use one take and make sure say England. And they always dominate for their matches them. They always show their power. For every match they play for this World Cup. This now, with these 3 players together, we see that one day put down themselves as the group leaders. Remember, I said the other 2 teams are Panama and Ghana. And for England to collect points against those ones, it's not supposed to hard like this one against Croatia. Maybe Ghana will feel them small, but Panama not supposed to give them problem because normally. They don't have Panama at 4 set for World Cup. They don't have them well. Beat them well like who would see for also the market. And we take more to see what goes to fit arrange here because for England, the Coco, not to top the group and be group leaders. One which they get from midfield as space within now for Croatia to fit attack here. Good chance, good dribble. That's why they come from the legs of Peter Sucic. Even they look for corner. the referee don't give goal kick.
Sharon.
Well, what we see again because Perisic, the argue say that corner is supposed to be. Nalai, Peter switch leg, 9 touch on last. And if you have more than see what he was to be up here. Referee goes to blow free kick, give England. Not in here that time, let me say they will give them a water break. They torn like they torn BRT boss. They torn with their spots. They torn with Salinas. The Croatian fans, they say they have to say any animation, we don't get to go. Now, all one going to lead us and we still feel equalize. Nothing they make up. England fans have said they have to say they don't take the lead again. We're going to see how the Matai will take me here. Last time England play Croatia for World Cup, and for the 2018 Russia World Cup, and at the semi-final they played them as Croatia beat them 2-1 for that match. Trippier and scored a goal. We'll see whether I just still by 1 goal this time England will use to beat Croatia. Changes now will come for Croatia. More Slats, goal, Dalic. And then come on players where you say, like, they're not going to give them what he wants again. And then the man will score their second goal, don't come out and Vuskovic and Musa. Marko Pasalic. Pasalic and Matanovic. Now they don't enter so. Time still Jakbajanski for Tuesday to happen here. As Pickford to get free kick, Yellow there, say referee blow the free kick for that. And the Ginger. And they come from Croatia and said they try to want to get an equalizer again for this match. Changes from coach Thomas Tuchel. Still try to arrange the own Sabines. See what he goes to be solved for this matter. Surprise, England look at the likes of Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw on this World Cup. So you see two back now the same normally. I suppose they play together because normally we always see Maguire for the back line as England out of the press. So that's fourth goal. But another one way which I will keep block well. Good pressing from Jude Bellingham. Yes, the midfielder still shoot that ball. make sure saying for time commands. Thomas to take like in the game time you talk saying about making any changes. No reason that's okay. We can follow this commentator they talk. And they're not ready, man. We go enter, but before that time they will need to take water break.
Today, I promise that no promises, please.
This year, play sporty bet.
Take your entertainment further with our biggest no TV package, Super Plus. A new generation of players has entered the chat from Disney's brand new football show. US and Aussie agents join forces against crime in NCIS. Then we head to Canada for nail-biting new cases of Law and Order Toronto. So what do we think? And Jennifer Lopez stars in the explosive action comedy Shotgun Wedding. It's bigger, it's better, it's the best. Upgrade to GoTV Super Plus today. GoTV, love it.
Numerous cases of people born in sea have been reported across the African continent. No one can explain this phenomenon.
With all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup, sleep can wait. Everything can wait. With SuperSport on GoTV.
Numerous cases of people born in sea have been reported across the African continent. No one can explain this phenomenon.
With 24/7 coverage and all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup, sleep can wait. Everything can wait. With SuperSport on GoTV.
Even today, I promise that no promises, please.
This year, play sporty bet.
Well, the water break don't finito. And now England will make their changes for this match. And they will see him try to find more goals here. And Declan Rice. Another man. Where they will still come out just as they make plenty changes them here. Wicket, Anthony Gordon and Declan Rice are the players that will come on for Kyle Saka, Marcus Rashford and also Rogers. The ginger and just to make sure so they still get firepower for front. Say they are ginger, no less. Pressing, they still want to make sure so you continue it. Takes to go here, Croatia said we'll see look for that. Equalizing goals, they fight for round, see they pursue the ball. They pursue their goal. Talk about Morgan Rogers, finish your face for his first ever World Cup. His first appearance with the Three Lions. Last come on to carry some new players to this World Cup. Players who say maybe some people will talk say maybe they're not rich, maybe they don't get big name, maybe they don't play for big clubs. Imagine player like Elliot Anderson now when they play for Nottingham Forest. He go World Cup. As you see now, England say trying to offer passes them inside the 18-yard box. They still stop out of Croatia. This is Ginger to one still stop their flow, and they will see Elliott try one edge go back. As Croatia don't still lose the ball again. England still try to play some kind of sweet passes. Passes with it, passes would say you don't make your opponents. They envy you, and this one a chance for Marcus Rashford nearly for Colette. As Croatia still is struggle with that defense work. Marco Pasalic. Oh, that ball once. As we see another save from Dominik Livakovic. And we don't do, and don't be big. Plenty saves. We count the number of saves now where Livakovic, the Fenerbahce goalkeeper, don't make for this match. 6 saves, now we don't make 6 Ogonge saves. You compare him with Jordan Pickford, we don't show 2 goals. He never even make any save at all. England to the lead by 3 goals to 2. Bellingham now he scored his second World Cup goal for this starting of second half. It was 2 minutes. Everywhere not done for goals. Pasalic still if he connects with that cross where they put inside the 18-yard box just as in the Gija. To still want to level back again from Stanisic as Pasalic inside the box. Good save from Pickford. As England they try to one guy that ball come out from their own danger zone. And that shot. Now they want to know if he is the goalkeeper, but at least Pickford going to make the first save now for this match. Ball will still return to them again, making starts at the play from back. From Perisic. Time for them to look at your face. Croatia had the final equalizer, but that long shot, I'm not to say we beat them before, but shot said no carry power. So we'll see. Go down low from Pickford to save that one. JJC will come walk on for England. Then that long ball, see Croatia can win her back. Perisic. Turn the ball again for Mendem as they try not to worry here. Some kind of JJ passes. They try to take their time. Kovacic with the legs from Valvio. Mario Pasalic. Ball ends are well now for Marco Pasalic with Ryan Stanisic. Hello. Say, lines back on race flag, got up to it. Nobody don't want to enter another person landing kill on the left. Now we see that shot again, waiting for save from Marco Pasalic. Now Bunga go down low. That kind of ball. If you don't go down low, while I go deep. And the last action where Pasalic will do that as Vlasic don't enter for them. Every of their name they end with each. Don't know so they get chip for it. And the style of their own name in 9 minutes. Kramaric, Vlasic, Kovacic, Stanisic, Basalic. It will be Nigeria and the Congo say you want marry wife there, you want Pekin. Any name where you give your Pekin, you will still put each. Those last, and their own style dance. One shot in, and I say, we want to see some kind of confidence for England, their backmen, their confidence to take the move ball. And they really done the 2-2 ball like, say, here, but he has to Bellingham. There will be another player who will come out and give him the lead for inside the second half. Just 2 minutes. Everywhere done. Everywhere done for goal. And remember they score his second World Cup goal, his first for this one. Surely, but to arrange the Jet Spence now make on finish work for defense. See, he's having another judges, see what they call World Cup. The man way they use replace Trent Alexander-Arnold, 90 yards. That's wants to get the veteran passer, the Real Madrid right winger. England still trying to want to fail the little shot that equalizer. Croatia will say they can't score that equalizer. Make everything see they maintain for this group. Kovacic, send ball to give Perisic. Ball, see the flow, left, right, center, everywhere. Stay smooth for England for that never shot goal. Pickford, good punch, he save back the one. Another shot here, but that one over Canada. For the legs of Peter Sucic. Now the Croatian fans, them still wait. So we see that Obunga shots. Fly like kites, they go up, they go up, they go up. Put in the air post. And I mean, they talk about the confident way England defenders get, so they play ball out from the back. And confident way they're very, very high. Because they try their best. They don't lose ball any area to Croatian team. England will not say they just need to hold off now. They need to just tighten their belts. They need to make sure say they buckle their shoe. All these ones now just to make sure say this 3 points they don't they get to. They don't lose out for last minute. We're gonna now go pay pass as this pass enter now for Jet Spence. For good save again from Livakovic. But England need to step up again because of Croatia. Their defenders run they sleep. They run they slumber. And as it be like this, England will use that opportunity to take hammer them the first goal. And now making runs from Rashford. But they stop out there, see the other way they go. One quick for somewhere. When you see a Yash ball, win ball back on a foul. When they don't do on top, Matanovic. Croatia won't waste time at all. Even Matanovic shut it down. You don't stand up, you don't say anything they lose. Don't need to they do Serere for Wuja when they pay you. Stand up, make you shake out from up, but you make you play ball. Your team they lose, they form Wuja. Pasalic. Still spread the ball, come meter. As this ball now, they spread out wide. Nico Riley is trying to stop that one. Space there for them to see they put the attack on top of England. And every England player now did their own half. Every single one of them. Join attacker, join midfielder, join the winger, join defender. Everybody just did back on corner. Nobody they form say, and they wait for front before pass coming to make score the fourth pass. That one a very, very risky something. As chance there, they for Pickford, but he's still a few holding ball just at the Saka Jama. Anyone cause confusion, Spence still try to unblock this cross being went up. That's not the Saka Naigo, Jama away. Kovacic, still ball. For Croatia. Plenty of opportunity here for England to still see Ayash ball, still score that control. Then they find that small shaking his face. Just small one. What they go use to take punish this
Keep
Croatia
that
time
phone.
they like want to score equalizer.
Ah, good.
Marco Pasalic, send out a long ball, Croatia can't defend. And now Kovacic, still move the ball, find space for the shot, placement, to get power. Big for you can't judge any. Well, England still fine that extra goal. Croatian fans, oh well, they know say even if they lose this one, too much is still there when they see they get arrange points for themselves. Saka, find that pass. Set space, lose the ball, but Saka still with that back again now. Space there for Marcus Rashford. Rashford! Goalie, 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 goal! To make England win these 3 points. Dalic don't get answer now for this one again. I don't know talk since scenario that Appium space, that small shitty space. Now what England they look for? Oh, Bukayo Saka with all the running. Bukayo Saka with all the LM goal. Bukayo Saka with all the Sabines. Dolena Telelepa give Marcus Rashford. And never balance where he first do a team. He control the lead. Josip Stanisic. That's about all sorts of defense. All sorts of made no fall. And when they go play the ball, it's the angulizer. But when Liverpool should have the form strong man since he never fit cash. And surely now 3 points down in the pockets of England. Liverpool don't try. Maybe your fault, my brother. But what you go do now? Why are your defenders? All of them, they just lost when they're supposed to back the defend. England with Rashford on a 4th goal. And that's why I'm sorting when goes still sweet and too much to care because that one I change. Now I bring this 4th goal. The collabo of the players when carry enter that they give her this 4th goal so. John Stones will still carry Waka commands on Mark Grehy. So Manchester City players go enter to all up their defense. Like this now, every Croatian fans go pumpy. And go waiting, pumpy. Just chillax. Oh, body with something. Agree for anything just to make sure say, not to worry. The worry will go to their head now and they go use with their next match system. Rashford will score that 4th goal. The level sweeter. There's my man who say fine club way to play for next season. Manchester United still won't sell out. Even though say Barcelona will play for last season. Don't plan say about 30 million for your head. Back pass will keep us while I hear but Harry Kane will get enough strength now to keep pushing that ball press that way. Rashford, man, where he played all 5 matches for the 2022 World Cup. As he scored 3 goals. For the 2022 World Cup. Still makes 6 appearances for the 2018 World Cup. And last. Now they get plenty of experience as far as World Cup goals are concerned. We'll see whether the Nde player man whether he award the Nde title. MBE like they call him, member of the British Empire. So that's why I'm going to go for goal kick. Surely Rashford. Now make sure say this one 3-pointer for England. With that 2 goals when they use Gaba, Croatia now. Anything they want sort now, at least Croatia got score 2 goals to equalize and balance this match for draw. But unless that will happen, 3 points will stay in the pockets of the 3 Lions. Croatian fans, like I talked before, hope they still got to play Ghana, they still got to play Panama. So nothing mega. Now all they just need to do now is just to make sure say their next 2 matches, at least at all, they win. And we got 6 minutes. We'll have a joint food for these minutes we don't knock. Croatia. And we'll see. Time to their side now. They need to hurry. Let the feet find some kind of RAG goal. We will feature maybe put pressure on top of England for these next 6 minutes. Work, what you see from Marco Pasalic. Oh, now that's the final ball now there. Martano the right way for him. Dimitri Mata still they be like England. Logo mind 1 for the road. If he gets 1 goal for the road, he don't go back. So far so good. He be sweet things for the 3 Lions then. And this one better start for them for this World Cup. The first thing we think of World Cup now, make you play your hardest game first. For England, they don't play the hardest game, which are one of the toughest teams there for this group. Check out the teams from FIFA. England, they inside the top 5 countries. Croatia, they inside the top 11 countries. Every other country when they want beat for inside this group, they don't even put inside top 20. So now good to say, the toughest opponent, England don't yamu to them come for road. They don't use their 2-1 walk, use their shot 3 points. Kovacic. Stable defense from all the changes that way. Zlatko Dalic in there for this second half. Perisic still the fine pass to do 1-2 here.
Hello.
That one still no goal.
Ọ̀rẹ́ni tó ló ń kà ní. Ilé ìjọ ọkọ̀tà ẹni. Ilé náà ló ń kà ní. Ilé mi ní kọ́ la gbọ́dọ̀ wọn náà lè lọ. ni.
So you try to watch it, you have to show them if you get goal.
Daniel.
Anything to this up here. Say what, anything can happen. That's what you sing that. So when I Croatia go feature, you just want to score a goal, they wait to see.
Oh, man. Video Daniel.
Top this one, what a good save. That's a defender, 2 money for that ball. And now, England feed to make up 5. With this counter, where they get Bukayo Saka caught one. Still find a pass for Rashford. But that sort of gimmick up to the other wall because the player we want to dribble. Nobody come up for road. Peter Sukic, don't win goal kick. Defending here from Harry Kane. So see him full body for ball. Full body to block that shot. Mark Wade already equal Gary Lineker. 10 goals for World Cup Mata. If still they go back, go do defending work. Talk about player when they lead by example. Harry Kane. Walk yourself from Morgan Rogers. Still Lavance in the find some kind of space for himself. Elliot Hansen don't lose that ball. To the advantage. England again have the 2 goals they score for the second half. Bellingham. The other from Rashford. Harry Kane. Salah Karatuan Gugu Batara. Perisic still find a long pass. As Kramaric still try to see when I go feel still labor for his keeper. Cross back straight to the hand of Jordan Pickford. Will pick that ball gingerly. As the referee Clement Topping will blow full-time whistle here. Every now and Harry Kane, the star man, will score 2 goals to make 80 and 81 goals for the 3 Lions. Join the fact they make 10 goals now we not score for all the FIFA World Cup matches that we not play. Equal the record of the great Gary Lineker. As you don't make sure say England finish this match winning. You don't make England 4, Croatia 2.
And for Harry Kane and his men, well, they go on with 3 points in this one. First half, 2-2. Clean sheet in the second half for the 3 Lions of England, and for Croatia, plenty for them to go think about in terms of conceding so many goals in studio. It's Coach Shorty, it's Dimitar Berbatov and Bongani Kumalo at the far post, and they've been watching every single moment of the action. For England, there is a statement in there somewhere, because this score, Shorty, could have been worse. Could have been a much bigger scoreline against Croatia.
Croatia and England gave us one of the best games in the tournament so far, because we saw different technical ploys being applied. We saw a goal through set piece penalty, wing play, counter attack, combination play. That's the game. That's what we want to see. You know, different formations, and they gave us equality in technical abilities from individuals as well.
Livakovic was as impressive as England were going the other side. Had it not been for his heroics in goal, Bongani, this scoreline could have reached 6 or 7.
Yeah, it could have been. And obviously, I think what's encouraging for England in the second half was they looked like an English team in terms of the pace that they played at. The changes, I think, were also pivotal. And obviously moving James into midfield with Anderson, and obviously getting fresh legs going forward, I think that added a lot in terms of their style and just basically just highlighting the quality that they have.
If we take a look at how things happened in that second half, and we start out here with Livakovic and the save that he made. And Dimitar, what changed so much in that second half that suddenly it was essentially one-way traffic?
Well, it's not that much change in my opinion. It's just England scored the chances they had. They had other chances to score as well, but Livakovic was very good with the goal. Second half was purely England. And when you have that talent and they get to finish the chances they're actually creating, they're going to be a threat. Because the passes, the speeds from the second half, the changes that have been made, put the fresh legs into the pitch. So the goals they scored were fully deserved, and Croatia, the second half, were a bit not there actually. So it was only England.
Again, for Croatia, possibly the toughest game in their group, and they'll look at this one and think, well, yes, one down against England, but there's still plenty of opportunity to get out of the group in the remaining games in the group. And Shorty, Jude Bellingham, he scores today. There were those questions and marks about whether he was the preferred starter over Rodgers, but he's answered that with how he played.
He answered that with how he played, because you look at the goal, how it comes, it's a classic way of them to say, let's take it wide, let's bring it down. And it's called skipping lines as well, because when you do that, look at the two midfielders of England. They're drawing Croatia defenders out of position, and that's the space that they want to create. And when you do wing play, you have to run off the ball, be ready not to receive the first ball that comes to you. Because look at James, how he drops that pass there. Now, the triangle that is in the middle already tells you that they are keeping depth. That one-touch pass is what releases Jude and makes the whole difference. And he doesn't look to go forward to say, I want to cross the ball. He's taking one beyond. And I said to Bongs earlier on how he scores the ball. He doesn't go with his laces, but he goes with the instep. It's an assurity technique that he uses because he rolls the ball into the net. For me, it's the telepathy of knowing that I've got runners going in there. Let me not waste time. Let it go. But it speaks to what we've been preaching the whole night, to say these two teams have got so much technical abilities that is superior.
Pasalic's pace, though, I mean, almost non-existent there. Jude Bellingham just clean pair of heels.
Yeah, I mean, look, with that illustration, obviously showing the arrows, the idea was that as the ball is traveling, the guys are already running into the space, so that's planned. Obviously, when you've got three at the back, as Bo said, the space is on the side. So with the illustration, while the ball is still traveling to the right back, before it was even dropped, those players, Bellingham included, it was Bellingham, I think it's, who else is there? It would have been Madueke as well. They were already on their bike, so that's been planned, that we're going to go in to the wide, drop it back, and around the corner. And that is so difficult to defend, and it was so encouraging for me because it's like old school football. It's the most simplest version of football, and Jude Bellingham has the power, the pace, and the quality to finish.
But that pass, I think, made the whole thing, right? Yeah. That one-touch pass, that vision before to see where your teammates are running, give him the pass, give him the ball. Bellingham doesn't have the best connection with the ball here. He's just going over the top of the foot, but when it's in the back of the goal, it doesn't matter.
For Jude Bellingham, it's the second World Cup that he scored in the opening game, scoring against Iran in 2022, and he takes the adulation for that goal there in 2026. Now, Marcus Rashford, so much being spoken about in terms of how hard he's been training, how hard he's been working to get into this England lineup and be a starter for Thomas Tuchel. And now he does this coming on.
Yeah, and now he's going to raise the question, what, play the next game? Because he was a good taking goal. Here, I can blame a bit of defender because Rashford rarely shoots with the left foot. It's not his strongest one. So that thing that his goal, you don't go for it. You just need to hold and think that he's going to try to force you to go to the left, then he can shoot to the right. But in the spur of moment, sometimes it's not that easy to stop yourself.
So don't go from the inside.
That is what Rashford does. He go over the ball like this, feint, and then try to shoot with the right hand.
Fourth goal now at the World Cup for Marcus Rashford. 3 goals that he scored in 2022. So he's off to a great start.
Yeah, brilliant start, and very encouraging. Obviously, when we see the last season was his resurrection at Barcelona, and happy to see that it's carried on to the World Cup, which is obviously vitally important for confidence going forward. The speed that he has, the confidence, the goal already in the World Cup, and it sets him up nicely, especially for the manager to just have options.
So for Croatia, England, fantastic. They'll be happy with this. What happens now with Coach Dalic? I know for the Balkans, that's why I'm coming to
my
you.
heart. Very place, it was hard for me to watch sometimes because I try to be objective. I try to not biased because I'm torn between both sides. I played in England. I support the Balkan country as well. But that second half, it was not worth it. And in the end, I think they deserved to win, especially only because of the second. The first half they were there, coming from behind, putting that passion into play, scoring the goal. Second half, just something happened. They were not fully there.
If I can help you, brother, with that, there was this game, Croatia only won one of the last 5 opening games. So they're not necessarily known to be good starters.
They won.
C'est comme ça. Hello, my dear. Hello, my dear.
We are one nation, united by diversity.
ó lè gba mílíọ̀nù àti onírúurú ẹ̀yà onírúurú nígbà nínú ìwà mílíọ̀nù lápapọ̀ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta ìlú tàbí jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ pẹ̀lú ọjọ́ ọ̀la alágbèbá ní ọdún tó rí nàlá ọdún
zuwa kudu, gabas zuwa yamma, a kowane al'umma, kowane gida, kowane bugun zuciya, wata tafiyar gaba take.
With one common purpose, to build a better tomorrow. That's why Uprising is here, a channel for all.
Dandamalin muryar kowa, manuniya ga labarin ƙasa da ci gaba.
bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la ṣe àjọyọ̀ ọlá àti ọlá nàìjíríà àwọn agbọ̀ngbọ̀n la ṣe orílẹ̀-èdè
Uprising for all of Nigeria.
Ready to test 6G, gentlemen? Let's go there. Welcome to Glow's Department of Imagination, where the brightest minds take everyday glow data and apply unlimited thinking to search data's next step.
A massive happening with data regarding food scarcity and organic printing.
We're working on data that combines AI with nanobiotech.